Oh shit, it's another episode of the Orange Hatter talks into his microphone for about 3 or 4 minutes about stuff you don't care about. I'm super stoked. Wonder what he's gonna talk about boringly this time. It's gonna be great. Actually, I came to talk about the channel again, because that's all I do in these. You guys don't have an interest in my real life. Of course you don't have an interest in my real life. All you care about is my sweet, sweet videos. And even then, there's only like 30 of you. Yeah, it's all good. So, I wanted to take a brief minute of your time, if you want, to talk about what I'm doing with the channel over the next couple of months. I talked about that last time in terms of the kind of shows I want to do, but now I think it's time. I've almost got 30 videos up to kick things into high gear. What do I mean by high gear? I mean, I'm going to start kind of bandying about my stuff. I'm going to start putting up my content in places where it can be seen by people who aren't necessarily entirely you guys. Maybe people will find it interesting and funny. Join you guys and all have fun conversations in the comments about my mother. But, yeah. So, that's something that I'm planning to do in the next little while. I'd love encouragement from you guys, my loyal viewers, to, help me out. And we can see if we can start spreading this via some nice word of mouth. That's the only real way I would want to spread this channel. Seriously, I'm not the kind of guy who's like, you fucking face fucking advertising, you know, the fucking marketing. I'm not that kind of guy. The kind of guy who cracks his knuckles while he's recording. Probably gonna sound great. Yeah, so that's kind of one of the things I want to do over the next couple weeks. I'm also gonna be stepping up my game a little bit. Step it up to the streets. I'm gonna start sticking to a more rigid schedule when it comes to video releases. Now, there's been some weeks where I have done 3 videos, and some weeks where I have done 1 video, and 1 week where I did no videos until halfway through the next week. So, that's not fun. I mean, you want to know when your sweet, sweet orange hatterness is coming. So I have a new system that I'm going to do in terms of focusing on releases. So every Sunday, I plan to release a new review video. Something a little bit more serious, you know, like my more recent Hotline Miami or Sunless Sea and stuff like that. Game it looks into the reviews and the game, and it's going to try and be a little funny, and it's insightful and all that stuff. I don't know. I'm going to try and focus on smaller games. I don't think I really want to review big games, because everybody's going to review big games. I like smaller indie games, like Darkest Dungeon is a game I really like. Fucking Sunless Sea. All those little guys, which I find much more interesting than Halo Master Chief Broken Balls Collection. Blah. So that's kind of a thought. Every Sunday I hope to get one of those out, and I write the script for that throughout the week. So those are the more complex, longer videos I do. They require a little bit more time, and I always have free Sundays, so you know. Nobody ever does anything on Sundays. Very lonely. But aside from that, I also want to release a second video every week. Probably something a little bit more along the lines of my comedy skits or Let's Plays, things like that. Really based on what I'm doing that week. Something humorous. Something a little bit more consumable. Something funny or something dumb. I don't know, maybe Dungeons, or maybe I'll Let's Play something that I find interesting, or maybe just a second video. And I want to try and get this guy out every Tuesday. These guys generally require a little bit less work, unless they're really intricate, at which point I might start front-loading them and piling up my video loads. But, yeah, that's kind of my thought here. That's where I want to go. Over the next couple of weeks, you're going to start seeing more and more videos, and I'm going to start putting myself out there more and more with new and interesting content, and trying to keep it on a more regular schedule. So, thanks for watching, and listening to me banter on for, oh fuck, it's been almost 4.5 minutes. You all have a fantastic day, and thanks. Like and subscribe if any of this sounds interesting to you and you're not already liked and subscribed. But if you're watching my channel and you haven't liked and subscribed yet, and you're watching some vlog about me yammering, what? People do that?